Hi guys, welcome to my page channel. Based off where you find me, please like, comment, share, subscribe, join my tribe, or follow, again based off where you find me. Please understand that my messages are sporadic because they are downloads, so they come out all over the place. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't, worry about nothing, pray about everything, jumping right in. Spirit says no matter how hard you try, you're never going to change a person. People are the way that they are. Okay? Spirit says they come and they go. I think that in this reality, we have to learn to accept that people sometimes are temporary. Some people come for seasons, some people come to stay. And you can't assume that everybody that comes is there to stay. For some of you, you could have been a seasonal person for someone and they didn't want to accept the fact that the season's over. So that could be not only for you, but for someone else. Take it as it resonates. Why does this person's ex keep mentioning your name? It's giving stalker. So someone has a baby mama or ex of some sort that is completely obsessed with you. Stalker. Okay. All eyes on you. It says, for some reason, people are obsessed with your next moves. What are you about to do, Divine Feminine? I feel like you are like the crouching dragon. You're this individual that people like secretively look up to. And some people never tell you that they look up to you. Some people never tell you that they like you. Okay. But from a distance, they watch your every move. What's your next plan? What's your next move? What are you going to do next, right? Crying Out for Me by Mario could be significant, whether you feel like you're trying to connect with someone that's not receiving you or vice versa. You have an airtight alibi, and so nobody can include you in their mess. So, in previous messages, I've talked about how people have tried to say that you were involved in illegal activities that really they were involved in. And so, come to find out, as this is being investigated, they're realizing no, it's not Divine Feminine at these locations, it's not Divine Feminine doing these things, it's someone else or something. Right? You know how I feel about that. It pays to be introverted sometimes. I feel like because you're introverted and you stay to yourself, this is why they were not able to include you in this mess that they have going on, because there are investigations and interrogations going on and your name keeps popping up, but your alibi is airtight. Maybe you're one of those I go to work and then I come home kind of people, or I go to school, I go work out and then I go home, I don't engage. If that's you, they know that because there could have been like a private investigator watching you for a while and you didn't know that. But he became so bored because you're boring. Like, and it's okay. I love that about you. You don't go out, you don't party, you don't be outside, you don't do those kinds of things. And so it's very difficult to pin you in a situation. And even with things like AI, when you're already under investigation, the FBI doesn't need AI to know who's who and where's where. The police don't need that. They know where you are regardless, whether you use AI or not. Okay, so yeah, they have pictures and so-called videos of you being places, but then when they track you on a day-to-day basis, who are you? You're somebody that doesn't even engage, right? So that can't be possible. They're also saying you're connected to people, but you're introverted. You don't engage. So how could you be connected to people that you don't even know, that only know you? And why do they know you? Maybe they're a stalker. So there's that again. Spirit is saying to your enemies, come out, wherever you are. You got folks hiding from Spirit now because they know it's their reckoning. They know it's karma season, and so they're running and hiding from God. And Spirit is like, no, come here. Like have that same energy you had a few years ago, a few days ago, a few months ago, a few seconds ago, a few whatever ago, when you thought it was okay to incriminate this person and lie on them and watch them and stalk them and survey them and do all these things to them that you were not supposed to be doing. And if you're in my collective, you have been a part of some type of situations and or programs that were made to survey and watch you. Point blank period. Moving forward, they could be trying to figure out how to recoup the money that they stole from you. So all those resources and assets and all these different things, opportunities, inheritances, and all these things that they stole, they're rushing to figure out how to give that shit back to you, because where it was benefiting them at one point, it's causing a lot of backlash and karma that they do not want to deal with. It's a whole lot of apologies going around, but are they all genuine? Spirit said, hell no. Everybody is not genuine. Everybody is not Everybody don't mean well. They're just coming back to get the weight off of them. So they're saying they're sorry. So be discerning of that. You really are the blueprint that everyone looks to for what's next, popular and or hot. You could not think this is true because maybe you're eclectic or you have like your own, way of dressing, thinking, behaving. But that is a trailblazing mentality, and people are followers by nature, and you're a leader by nature. And so people are just follow whatever you're doing, whether you think they're not or not. They are. All right. It says the new you is shocking both your ops and your fans. Please understand, everybody don't hate you. Some people really like you. Some people really want to work with you and be cool with you. And so you're like shocking and inspiring people that don't like you and people that do. So kudos to you. Spirit says, have you been feeling sleepy more often lately? If you are, this is the result of being rejuvenated, upgraded, or taken to a higher cause. You could be feeling like your old space isn't good for you anymore. You need to redecorate and things of that nature. And it's because you're shifting right now. And that could also contribute to extra sleep, as well as little things like eye twitchings and pains in the body. These little things are all signs of rejuvenation by spirit, or your spiritual body being cleansed and made new. So congratulations on that. Spirit says it's your time. Your time has come, and it's okay to be selfish at this time. It's okay to put you first, because I feel like for a lot of the collective, you put everybody before you, and Spirit is ready for you to prioritize yourself because it's your time and it's your season. Spirit says enjoy the show because the theatrics are coming in 3, 2, 1. In just a little bit, people are going to be running in, rushing in with the waterworks. Hey, I didn't really mean any harm. Hey, do you want to do this and that? And I'm not saying push people away, but I'm saying what I said earlier. Everyone isn't genuine. So you need to be discerning who means well and who just wants an out from the karma that they're receiving. Because remember, whoever you help with karma, you may have to carry that load with them. So bless them, pray for them, and send them all. That doesn't mean you have to let everybody back into your life because you're healing and you're releasing. That's not what that means. Forgiveness does not mean re-entrance. It just means forgiveness, which means you can go that way and we never have to speak again. And that's not me being mean. It's just that I forgave you and now you're not coming back. All right, moving on. Less than a month from now, something new and exciting will happen. Again, this is time sensitive when I say these types of things. So if you don't see me for another 2 years, it may be the month after that. You may see this and it be currently happening. You're like, oh, something great is going to happen next month too. So just keep that in mind. It's time sensitive. Take it as it resonates. Spirit says, load up your ride. It may be time for a trip. Change up your environment, your location. Go on a vacation somewhere and just get out, get some sun, and engage, right? And I know that sounds crazy because you are introverted, but it is okay to be kind. You don't have to be so introverted to the fact that you're rude. It's okay to be kind. So just get out and enjoy a new location. Take a vacation somewhere. Eat, drink, play, laugh, get in the sun. Do things that make you feel good because it's time for you to do that. Again, remember, it's time for you to be selfish a little bit. So if you've been working more, lately, or if you haven't been really doing for yourself, you've been doing more for the kids and for your husband, for family or whatever, take some time for yourself because Spirit wants you to. Spirit says be discerning when people spin the block. Okay, I've been saying that the whole time. Some people are coming back with good intentions, some people are not. So you have to discern who's coming back genuinely to get their life together based off something that they wronged you in versus people that are coming back because it is hitting the fan. Shit really hitting the fan and they just want to get out of the heat. Okay. And lastly, but certainly not least, it says take your time with yourself and know that you have accomplished more than you think. For many of you, you don't give yourself credit. You don't pat yourself on the back. And that could be like the result of like when you were a child. Maybe you didn't get the accolades and the praise and reward that you should have. And it was just always made to feel like that's just what you're supposed to do. You're not going to be rewarded for what you're supposed to do. And so as you got older, you never saw the point in rewarding self. But Spirit says it's your time to be selfish. It is your time to self-care. It is your time to put you first, because many people are going to show up with apologies as soon as they see that glow peek in, so they can either stop it, block it, or destroy it. But Spirit is not going to allow it. Remember that Spirit loves you. I love you. And I am the Hood Dalai Lama. And I'm out.